course. But we're gonna be getting y'all, you know what I'm saying, a little behind the scenes, a little bit of more inclusive detail on what's going on.
What's up? I'm Daniel Mock Ruggie.
Malachi Riley.
Contrell Nichols, of course, director of the film, writer of the film.
Hello, y'all. My name is Malachi Neighbor, second Malachi in the crew.
What's up? I'm Daniel Morales Espinoza.
This is the crew of actors that worked on the film.
Aaron Getz, played Echelon member number 2.
Christopher Mitchell, the Obsidian Commander.
Trent Voss, of course. Big Trent, not the little one. Mailman, Marine, whatever you need. Just don't run up on me, get your ass shot.
Jacob Capozzi, Evan Reese.
Gonzalo Talaya, I had the pleasure of working as an Echelon member. Dominic Walzak, I was a part of the Obsidian crew.
Proud of us and excited for y'all to see this.
Yes. Today we got some questions in the bin about the film, and then we're just gonna answer them, and we're gonna go straight into it.
What scene do you think will have the audience holding their breath? What scene was probably like most difficult? Because I feel like then that would be the scene that.
The first fight scene, probably Angry Cat. Just because of how crazy. Yeah, on the bridge.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. I ain't gonna lie.
And that's great. That's like the first day we even ran into, like first day of everything.
Yeah.
Like nobody knew what to expect
Dude,
for real.
everyone was so down though.
I think that parking lot chase scene, I think that one was pretty electric.
Mhm,
I
that
want to know
was.
how that ends. You can't help even shooting it. It was electric. I think from the bottom when we were shooting you, like me chasing you on foot,
Yeah.
to me in the car, bro, I was like, am I gonna get him?
Yeah,
Like, do
oh
I
my
get
God.
him? It doesn't say if I get
Yeah,
him or not.
exactly,
So I'm trying to
exactly.
figure out what happened. So I think the audience is going to absolutely love that scene.
I remember we walked out onto this bridge, and it was like just past golden hour. It was like blue hour.
Yeah,
it just felt magical. Everyone was just sitting around,
Boats going by.
just like
Yeah, people waving on the boat.
yeah.
Motherfuckers was watching us for like up there.
They would like come by and be like, "What is this?" And we're saying, "Oh, this is independent." And they'd be so happy. But I think you're right. It was intense.
Yeah.
I think we kept going for more shots to
Yeah,
do
exactly.
it perfect. The people were just down for it.
Just toss that bitch on my mama.
Top order.
Yes, sir.
This is dead drop.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's right.
All right. Retard.
Question number 2. What was the hardest take to film? In my opinion, the hardest one probably was, it might have been the same day, a rig.
Oh, I didn't
Might
even
have
think
been
about that.
That was tough. And then
That
the
was-
train scene afterwards. Just,
Yeah.
ooh, that was a late ass night.
I know audio was really tough for the therapy scene.
Yeah, that shit was. That was fucking tough.
I mean, props to you guys because obviously I got to be behind the camera for that, and you guys were amazing in the sense that we were next to a bridge that would make a lot of noise, and you guys would have to. We ran through our takes and got some fluid takes, but we're like, okay, let's make sure we get some crisp, clear lines, and you guys had to hold your run through your monologues and pause and hold, wait for the car, keep your face, keep your tone, keep your line. Wait 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 45 seconds, who knows? And then, bam, deliver the line like nothing happened. And that was just so impressive. Everybody had to be on point for that. So that was really tough.
Yeah, because the gun rig, we had to all walk this way together, the entire crew and cast to get in place, and then like pull it up. Yeah, pull it up. I remember it kept like, it was either
like loose.
Yeah, it was loose, or it wasn't believable that it was inside.
Yeah.
But I remember that shot actually inspired me to do the one with the box where he looks up like, hey.
Yeah, I'm like, how the fuck you even think of that shit?
The train scene, when you guys meet up on the train, 'cause I feel like the timing of that must have been
we
tough.
spent the majority of time trying to find a spot.
Yeah, this shit was tough.
We got lucky. We got the last. We ran through all the carts. We started maybe on the last one. We ran to the first one. Keep trying to find like an empty one, and I think we didn't get an empty one. We were just like, whatever. We're gonna make this spot our own, and we got it in the last 5 seconds before our stop got there. We had to run out.
All right, if this film had a blooper reel, what moment has to be in it?
Just chain smoking cigarettes, man. Just chain smoking cigarettes. Like my character, he was religious. I had my cross on, and then he was a smoker. So bro, like take after I would like, bro.
How many cigs?
I had to keep lighting it too.
Bro, keep lighting it. It's hot as shit, bro. I was sitting there, probably 10. Probably 10. Like I had to just start putting them out, bro. Crazy, bro. I was floating the whole scene, but I think that played into it.
I think Daniel definitely falling when we were doing the post-credit scene. Busting his shit.
Oh yeah.
That was-
Talk about. I feel bad because like every single time I was like, yo, let's just do this. Like, let's do a long take. Like, just have motion and have it be blocking and timing correctly.
Yeah.
That's what we were
had it.
we were
We
running
had it.
across the street.
That was like take 7.
That was 8.
I will say that one,
I remember that motherfucker.
it looks good and it sounds good, and you got that shit done.
Alright. Bitch. Oh my god! This was beautiful.
When you read the script, did it meet your expectations when filming it?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I would say definitely exceeded expectations.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It was a fun read for sure.
I didn't have any expectations.
Yeah, you only saw one scene.
Yeah, that was it. That
Yeah,
was it.
you didn't get
I had
the full
no-
script,
I
bro.
got the script. I literally just had those 2 pages, and so I went in there blank. And I think I told myself that so not to overthink it.
Yeah.
Just go in there and take it as it is, you know.
Right.
Go in there and try to make the most of it. So I think going in there without that expectation allowed me to draw and paint the scene a little bit more.
Facts.
I say nah, like it exceeded my expectations. Like,
Yeah,
we went over and beyond. Because when we first started with the script, bro, and this is the script and it's done, like more ideas gonna flow like as you start getting into like action. Like you suited and booted up with a man.
Facts.
You really like gonna come up with more things. Like
When you guys see the transition shots and just the cinematography of it, it's cinematic. Like you really feel, we had a couple shooting scenes, location sets, but I mean, it feels like the entire city of Chicago took place in this film. Like it was a real, foot race across Chicago, even though it was only a few shooting scenes. So just the cinematography really made it come to life.
I think that like what Daniel was saying earlier about like guerrilla film, and like we really took the advantage on that. Roman Gonzalez was talking about his scene and giving us ideas from the actor's perspective, and I think we were at an equal level where like let's create something dope that we all care about. That made us not like step on each other's toes.
Yeah.
What you don't expect or what you never know is when you get on set and then the people are there and the energy was just amazing the whole time. Everybody was passionate. Everybody behind the camera, on sound, Daniel, Malachi. But everybody was just so passionate about what they were doing, and it was just so infectious. And I feel like that's what drives that needle all the way to that side of the pendulum.
Yeah, of course it did. I mean, me personally, I didn't have any lines in the movie. I was playing more of like a emotional role.
You were a presence.
Yeah,
Very
exactly.
much
That's what I'm
presence.
saying. When you get to the set, it's just like you feel it. You like it's like you see the cameras, but you don't even mind them.
Oh, and just to piggyback off that point, like feeling it. Like remember we were in that van.
Oh, dude,
we're in the
the
van
van was
and we're
crazy.
waiting. We're doing that one shot from like you guys. Coming around the street and everything, and we're in there with our masks and our guns, and you're like waiting for your beat, and it's like
ready.
It feels so real.
Yeah, pushing him into the van. It's just like it felt like real. Like the camera didn't even catch that, but like in the moment you're like, I'm grabbing him, I'm pushing him in the van. I put the bag over him, like I'm pushing him in the van.
I'm tripping
he's
over
tripping
him,
over
like-
everything. I'm putting his feet into the van. You're God. He's
I'm like, calm down, it's not really.
What's the line or moment fans are going to quote the most? I have my favorite. I want to hear y'all's favorite.
You run around the city all day with something that doesn't belong to you. We didn't get much time to practice anything. We were kind of giving lines in the moment.
Yeah, that was the first take.
And I'm thinking, how do I want to make an impression? I was like, let me just come in like real. Real thick. You know? That's some girth to me. You know?
That's a great way to describe it.
From the get too.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, what the fuck? I did not expect that shit. I didn't know what he was gonna bring. We didn't rehearse it or anything. He just came out that motherfucker. Nah, I think Biggs, when he was on top of the car, y'all might have heard this. He was like, where you going? Hey, where you going?
Yeah, that "Where You Going" was real too. From the parking lot. Where you going? Hanging out the window. That felt like that Pappy video.
Or when he was like, seize him!
Or
Just come on.
let's go.
Oh yeah, I
Let's
think
go.
I think
Y'all will know.
only us know.
Y'all will know.
Alright. What do you hope people take away from the film after watching it?
Never trust a mailman.
I don't care if people don't care about the movie for real or reply, or we did this on a low budget and we had all these good ass shots, the cinematography and then the acting itself. Take the craft, you know what I'm saying? Just look at the craft and the effort that we put into this, and it only took us a month, less than 2 months.
Yeah, 15 days to shoot.
Let me say what I'm taking away first, which would be this raw spontaneity of creation. I think that when I got a call from Kenny the Saturday before the Monday that we were shooting, like, yo, can you fill this role? We'll do. I was like, you know what? Yeah.
No, it was the same day.
Same day? Was it the same day?
Yeah, it was the same
No
fucking
shit.
day. Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking.
It was like, bro, we gotta film
I thought
tonight.
it was a weekend
No,
before.
it was.
Really?
Yeah, it was like, bro, we gotta film tonight. Yeah.
That's the spontaneity of, I think, creation and what makes it really genuine.
No,
that made
for
it
real.
really, really genuine. And I think that should be a takeaway, especially with the product that we're putting out. As well produced as it is, to see how it was brought together in not that long of a time span is fucking fascinating.
I've seen it a couple times editing it over, and I think that a strong message that comes from this film, this takes this action route, but like underneath, I feel like it is kind of about connecting back to who you really are, because your character in this film is just doing something to do something, you know, he's not really living. And even though he's going through these hardships and these challenges and this fuck-assery of a friend that he's got that puts him in this situation, Evan Reese, it kind of like grounds him back into like what he did enjoy or what his like passion was, and kind of like, who am I fighting for? It's not me.
I couldn't have said it any better. Toss that bitch. Alright, what separates the eviction from Dead Drop?
Audio for sure.
Audio, most definitely, man. We was doing our own audio, and then we got the great Daniel Espinosa to come in and just really take over shit.
Yeah, I say transitions too, cause like
the film lacked transitions.
Yeah, the film definitely did lack transitions.
All the mistakes that we made in the first one, we did not make in the second.
Right.
I will say that.
All right. What was it like filming the fight/stunt sequences?
That's right.
My boy got beat the fuck up.
That's right. No, it was well, one, it was a lot of fun, and I've seen some clips of it, and it looks incredible. So I'm really proud of what we did. I'm really proud of the trust that we had, Contrell and Aaron, that when we got down with it, but make it look real. And I think that, you know, I mean, I really wanted to make this look as real as possible, so I really did hurt myself a lot.
If you could describe Dead Drop in just one word, what would it be?
Exhilarating.
Ooh, exhilarating.
I say chilling.
Electric. I feel like electric.
One word to describe your performance: girth.
Not even girthy.
Just say energetic.
Guns.
I'm gonna say raw.
Unfiltered.
Or unorthodox.
Ooh,
that's
there we go. That's better.
Oh yeah. How would you describe your character in one word? Let's see, Evan Reese. One word. Shiesty. I like that because don't want to give too much away, but I think at the beginning of the film he kind of comes up as one character, but as it progresses he totally kind of switches the body a little bit. So I think I would say maybe shady. Yeah, I would say shady for Evan for sure.
I would say brutal. I would say
hell
brutal.
Yeah. The brutalist.
There was a lot of aggression in that, in my character. Yeah, really, like everything was rough, you know. But also, I think that there was a complexity there with how I played it in terms of the cross and him. I feel like him being dedicated to having some sort of moral construct that it allowed him to over exaggerate his brutality as well as validate that within himself. I enjoyed shooting it as well. It gave me a chance to act as a personality that's not necessarily mine, really so far from who I am as a person. I think that made it even easier in order to do it. Just be the opposite.
I would say menacing. Like my main scene on the bridge. I don't know, just shooting that in the middle of the night, downtown Chicago. Normally, I'd be a little scared, you know, walking around, but I'm getting in this mindset like, no, I'm that guy that other people are scared of.
I'm the problem.
I'm that guy. I'm the one that people turn away and walk to the other side of the street. So it was fun getting in that mindset and just walking up to you in the first scene.
I mean, I gotta go with my brother right here, my echelon brother, menacing. You know, that was just kind of what we were at. We were after you, and that was our mission. So just I have to echo that one.
What a better question to end. Why should people see Dead Drop in a theater instead of waiting for it online?
Bro, cause it's in a theater. Like this is your homies, this is your friends, these are people you know, and they're like in a theater. And I grew up going at Lake Street Theater my entire life, and not like once did I ever think like, yo, that movie theater I'm passing by is like a movie that I worked on with people that I enjoy their presence with. Is going to be playing. And it's like,
it is crazy.
I think it's bringing back the energy and the theme and just the overall emotion of going to the movies. That shit matter. Get your popcorn, get your candy, and enjoy yourself.
The excitement's gone.
Bro,
The excitement's gone.
yes.
Even if you're not invested in the story or the actors or necessarily the entire art of it, like, go have dinner and it's 30 minutes to watch a film that's just for fun.
Not a lot of people with low budgets want to do an action film.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's one of the things.
Low budget action film on a big screen. Why wouldn't you want to watch it on a big screen?
You'll feel the movie.
Yeah.
It's not like through the phone. Is like you don't even get the full experience. Like you'll feel it. You'll feel it around.
All
you.
the sound effects, all the little stuff, bro.
But it's more than that. Like, this is community. Like, you really getting like a touch of everything. Like, when you pull up, it's free T-shirts too on bro. Free T-shirts.
I feel like, especially when you see a film like this that's so, like, you know, raw and like a small group of people coming together and making it, you know, not a big team. It really motivates you. If you're a creative and you feel in a little slump or something like that, going to see a film that other people who, you know, are no different than you, like, everybody can do this, you know what I mean? And when you see people, everyday people doing it, it inspires you to do that shit too. So that's the reason you should come see the shit.
A lot of people want to, you know, take the safer route. I wrote a film that I felt like was damn near impossible to make, but I just didn't hold any bar. I didn't hold anything back.
This for y'all, like, we did it, like, what good are we, like, without people, you know what I'm saying, to show this to, you feel me? So it's like, you need people to grow. So as much as, like, everybody can say, like, I'm doing this on my own, blah, 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 bro, you need people, bro, to stream everything. Like, everything that you put out in the art form, you need other people to see it.
Awesome. This is just the beginning. Like, people, I guarantee all of us are gonna look back at this in 10 years and be like, fuck, we fucked this up so hard. It's gonna be like, we're gonna create something 10 times better next time. I drove back at 5:30 once. That shit, I was like smiling that entire car ride back. I'm like, this is exactly what I want to do. Yeah. I was fired up.
When I get home.
You see what I mean? Hey,
That's exactly what we going to do.
Go see Dead Drop August 17th.
Go see Dead Drop.
Go see that
We'll find
motherfucker.
you. The
Watch
Obsidian-
that shit
Obsidian members will find you.
And that
Go
shit.
see
Right
that.
now.
Not a joke.
Right now.
Serious.
I'm watching it.
You try.
You're the one. You watch it. You go see it. You. I'm talking to you. Behind your phone. Watch it.
Oh,
Yeah, you.
go see Dead Drop.
Watch the fucking
movie.
Go see
Why are
it.
you watching it already? Why are you still watching us?
Yeah, why are you watching us?
Stop watching. Go watch Dead Drop.
Go buy the ticket. Go buy the ticket. Go buy the damn ticket. Go buy the theaters. August 17th.
And I tell all my guys it's bad for business. If you haven't seen it, go check it out on YouTube. We'll see y'all later.